Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan and yes, the new Gen 6 Legendary is coming and I am excited and which is Xerneas. So let's talk about Xerneas a little bit. The Xerneas is a pure fairy type. It's pretty hopeless for PvE for sure. It does not learn Charm in a main series, so it's pretty hopeless, yes. It will learn the Dazzling Gleam in... Is it Gen 8? Is it Gen 8? Oh no, Gen 7. The Sun and Moon. You could actually TM it, but as long as it doesn't have a charm, you can't really use it as a fairy, so which is very unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is, and the Gardevoir is still gonna be the queen of fairies, so please go ahead and invest on Gardevoir, and let's get started. So the top counter is Shadow Metagross, the damage 5, bulk 5, consistency 4, best moveset is Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash. I still get some people ask me like, mine has a flash cannon, is it okay? Then no, it's not okay. Please use the Elite Charge TM. So this is basically the best counter. That it's a shadow, but yes, but it is the top counter for sure. And the Metagross has the bulk too. So you know, I highly recommend using the team of Metagross against Xerneas this time. You could use Roserade, but it's very squishy, and I'm gonna get to that. But let's talk about the defense. The Giga Impact is a single resistance because the Steel resists normal move, and the Moonblast also a single resistance because the Steel also resists the Fairy move. So the Thunder Close Combat Mega Home will be neutral damage, but like I said, it has the bulk. Look at Potion, it's number 2. So I highly recommend using Metagross. I mean, if you have a Shadow, it's better, but you know, it's not gonna kill you. Like, I'm gonna talk about the regular Metagross too, so. Here comes the Mega Gengar. So the damage 5, bulk 5, consistency 2. The best moveset is Lick Sludge Bomb. You're gonna need the poison Gengar for this one. It does not have the poison quick move, but it is fine. Just use the run the lick. Let's talk about the defense here, okay? So Ghost double resist normal move, so double resistance against Giga Impact, which is super sexy. The Thunder will be a neutral damage. The Moonblast is a single resistance because the Poison resists the Fairy move. And the Close Combat will be a triple resistance because the Poison single resist fighting and the Ghost double resist fighting. And the Mega Horn will be a double resistance. So what I'm gonna do is probably I'm going to use Mega Gengar as lead. I know a lot of people's gonna use the Metagross, but it's still gonna give 10% boost to everyone, which is so sexy, right? In cloudy situation, yes, the Roserade will be better, obviously. Roserade will always be better than Metagross when it comes to DPS wise, but it's just so squishy. So, you know, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, if you want to use a Mega Gengar, go ahead, you know. It's a good one to have, for sure. And then here comes the regular Metagross. The damage 4, bulk 5, consistency 5, best moveset is Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash. It'll be the same defense, almost same things. Basically, that the shadows might have a slightly more, but you know, if you could dodge that, you could overcome it. It's gonna be an easy duo. If you have the team of Metagross, it's an easy duo for a lot of people in a neutral weather. You don't even need like Snow Boost for this, so it is Metagross. It's a Metagross time for sure. The Meteor Mash. And here comes the Mega Beedrill. The damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 0. Best moveset is Poison Jab, Slash Bomb. You want to run Mega Beedrill, which is fine. Like I said, I highly recommend Mega Gengar over Mega Beedrill for sure. But if you have the extra energy lying around and you want to use it, I think it's absolutely fine to me. So the defense, Giga Impact Thunder will be a neutral damage, and the single resist Moonblast because of the poison typing. And the close combat is a double resistance because the poison single resist, and also the bug resist fighting too. So, and the Mega Horn will be a single resistance. So, when it comes to resistance wise, obviously Mega Gengar is better. So yeah, that is why I recommend Mega Gengar for sure. But you know, it's fine with me. If I see Mega Beedrill, I'm fine with it. And here comes the Dialga, the one legendary that we all wanted to come back because we want Shiny 2 and an XL. So the damage 3, bulk 4, consistency 2, best moveset is Metal Claw, Iron Head. Yes, I do not want to see Dragon Breath, okay? So the Dialga, yes, you could actually duo Xerneas in neutral weather with Dialga, the double steel Dialga. So, you know, if you want to try that, go ahead. I'm actually excited to try it. So the Giga Impact will be a single resistance because the Steel resists normal move. The Thunder is a single resistance because the Dragon resists Thunder. So the Moonblast will be a neutral damage. The Dragon is weak to Fairy, but the Steel resists, so that, you know, basically cancels each other out. And the Close Combat will be a single weakness, and the Mega Horn will be a single resistance. So yeah, Dialga is absolutely fine too, you know. And here comes the Genesect. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Metal Claw, Magnet Bomb. Burn Drive, it doesn't matter because it's not like you're gonna run the fire moves anyway. So as long as he has the Metal Claw, Magnet Bomb, it's fine with me. I do not really like using Magnet Bomb. It's very spammy, but it has it's just too many cooldown to me. I don't really enjoy using it. I think you could only do it in snow weather. You know, I have a full team of Genesect. I'd like to try, but I can't get snow, so let's talk about the the defense. The Giga Impact will be a single resistance, like I said. Steel resists normal move, and the Moonblast Steel resists fairy move. And the Thunder Close Combat will be a neutral damage. So the Genesect is absolutely fine. It's just not good enough to do in neutral weather, but you know, I'm totally fine with it. And here comes the Excadrill. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 3, best moveset is Metal Claw, Iron Head. I would say that this is probably one of the most affordable counter option to have, along with the Roserade. You want to run the double steel move, you know. I don't want to see any of the ground move here for sure. So this is probably one of those rare occasions that I would say the Excadrill is not gonna be that squishy. I mean, compared to like a Metagross and Dialga, obviously he's a squishier side, but you know, it's totally fine with me. Excadrill, and I know a lot of people have like level 50 Excadrill because the dribble is kind of common, you know. I mean, it's kind of easy to grind Excel. So the Giga Impact, Moonblast, Mega Horn will be a single resistance, and then Thunder is a double resistance because the ground double resists electric, and this is gonna be weak to close combat. And here comes the Roserade. The damage 2, bulk 1, consistency 0. The best moveset is Poison Jab, Slash Bomb. So let's talk about Roserade here. The Roserade actually has a higher DPS than Metagross. The issue is feints. So think of this as a Rampardos Rhyperior situation. You know that Rampardos has a higher DPS than a Rhyperior, but it's so glassy, like it's very squishy, and so that is why a lot of people prefer running the Rhyperior over the Rampardos, and it's basically the same situation here. I don't have a problem people using Roserade, especially if you tend to get cloudy weather. Roserade is an excellent option to have. Just make sure that it has the double poison move, okay? The Poison Jab, Slash Bomb. It is absolutely fine to me if you want to use it. So it is totally up to you, you know. So the Giga Impact will be a neutral damage. The Thunder is a single resistance because the grass resists electric move. And the Moonblast, single resistance because the poison resists fairy. And the Close Combat 2 is a single resistance because the poison, you know, resists the fighting move too. So it is, like I said, it's absolutely fine to me if you want to use Roserade. Just make sure it has the double poison move. And it's absolutely a fantastic idea, like if you want to run the Mega Gengar and, you know, all your friends going in with the double poison Roserade. It's excellent. And here comes the regular Gengar. The damage 2, bulk 2, consistency 2, best moveset is Lick Slash Bomb. Everything's gonna be same, just like the Mega Gengar here. The good thing about this is that if you get the cloudy weather, you could actually duo with a Gengar, which is really fun to me. Like, you know, it's always fun to just duo something with a non-legendary Pokemon. It's always exciting, you know, thing to do. So yeah, and I know a lot of people have a Gengar, so if you have like a full team of a Gengar, why don't you try it in cloudy? I think you just need what is it, the Tackle Close Combat, I believe so. Yeah, I think you might be able to pull it off with a few dodges and without relobby. So, and here comes the Jirachi. The damage 2, bulk 4, consistency 5, best moveset is Charge Beam, Doom Desire. You want to run as a Confusion Doom Desire, it is fine to me, but I'm probably gonna run as a Charge Beam. It's just Confusion can be a very tricky for a lot of people to dodge. But anyway, so the Giga Impact Moonblast will be a single resistance, you know, because of the steel typing. It'll be a neutral damage to close combat because the steel's weak to fighting, but he's part psychic, so this cancels each other out, you know. I love my Jirachi, it's cute, so this is like one of those few occasions that you could actually use Jirachi, so you know, have fun with it. And here comes the Regigigas. I want to talk about Gigas for sure. That it hasn't been mass released to public, and this is one of the legendary that I'm waiting the most because I do need a lot of like a different hidden power. Like here, you can see the hidden power steel. Like I've been asking for like a lot of those different hidden move Regigigas for my lucky trade. Like I need like rock, ice, and electric, and fighting, and all that stuff. So yeah, definitely, I really want them to mass release Gigas, and I'll be raiding hard, you know, so they can make money. So the damage 2, bulk 1, consistency 2, best moveset is Steel Hidden Power and a Giga Impact. The defense wise is a Giga Impact, Thunder, Moon Blast, Mega Horn. They're all neutral damage, and it's gonna be weak to close combat because it's a normal type. Basically the Xerneas is like Gigas. Like it's good for the unique challenges, you know. You could use it for like a unique challenge just to fill like the spot, but yeah, unfortunately Xerneas is not gonna be useful for sure. It's very sad. I know a lot of people is gonna get tired of raiding it very quickly. And here come the Scizor, the best move, oh no, the best move, the rating. The damage 1, bulk 1, consistency 4, best moveset is Bullet Punch, Iron Head. This is not really absolutely the best steel that I would recommend or anything, but you know, I love Scizor. That's probably one of my favorite bug moves, bug types. So the Giga Impact, Moon Blast, Mega Horn will be a single resistance, and Thunder close combat is a neutral damage. Like I said, it's not good enough to duo Xerneas and stuff like that. Even in a snowy weather, it's not good enough to duo. But you know, it's just always fun to use Pokemon like that. I can't wait to do unique, like a unique trio and stuff like that. I just can't wait. And if you have the Shadow Scizor, please go ahead and throw it. It's even better. I didn't talk about too much about Shadow here. Like, you know, if you have a Shadow Victory Bell, Shadow Vileplume, obviously they are good to use them. Just make sure that they have a double poison move and stuff like that. But also the Muck, you know, my son actually has the Hundo Shadow Muck, and he powered it up to level 50. So like if you're in my lobby, you might see Mug throwing the gunk shot. So, and here comes the Heatran. I expect to see a lot of Heatran this time around, so just be ready for it. The damage 1, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Fire Spin, Iron Head. I do not absolutely recommend Heatran, but if he has an Iron Head, it's, yeah, I could forgive, you know. But if you see the Flamethrower or something like that, then yeah, go ahead and shame them, you know, boo. The Giga Impact will be a single resistance, and the Thunder's a neutral damage. Double resist Moon Blast because the Fire resists Fairy, and then the Steel also resists Fairy move, so that's why there's a double resistance. And there's a Mega Horn, you know, it's basically the same way. It's weak to close combat though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see a lot of Heatran. And here's another Pokemon that I'll probably see a lot in a lobby is Ho-Oh. The damage 1, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Steel Wing, Brave Bird. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see a lot of Ho-Oh too. So the Giga Impact is a neutral damage. Thunder we're gonna be weak to Thunder because it's a flying type. And the Moon Blast close combat is a single resistance, and the double resist Mega Horn. So yeah, I think the game will auto select a lot for sure. Do I shame people using Ho-Oh? Good question. If he was using like the, yeah. I'm not gonna shame people, maybe. As long as if I see them using Steel Wing, you know, but it's unfortunate. Just stick to Metagross or Roserade. God, is it that too much to ask? But I know I wanted to talk about it, so. So as I said earlier, the Xerneas is a pure fairy type. So basically you want to stick to steel and poison, you know. And a good thing is we have like that, the meta breaking steel and poison like Roserade and Metagross. So it's not a difficult duo for sure. Sometimes you might struggle with a certain move set, but you know, I'm gonna talk about all that stuff in my duo, guys, so please go ahead and check it out. And also go ahead and check the Pokebattler.com/raids, and then you choose raid boss, moveset, weather, friendship level, and you will get to see so many more Pokemon, the more Pokemon than I talked about today. So I hope this guy will help. Have fun raiding Xerneas. I'm gonna have fun, so happy raiding, everybody.